What's going on, guys? Kyle of Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about a stock that saw a huge spike in price today, as well as my thoughts on it going forward. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to ask you guys to please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out immensely, and it reminds you guys that we post new videos like this every single day. If you guys want 2 free stocks with Webull, check out the affiliate link that we have in the description below. When you sign up and deposit a certain amount of money, you guys get 2 free stocks. We get a free stock as a commission, and it's a great way to support the channel. I also want to say real quick too that we are not financial advisors, and none of this is financial advice, so please do your own research and due diligence before investing in any asset or security, and talk to a professional registered financial advisor. And other than that, guys, let's get right into this video. Ticker symbol SGLB, otherwise known as Sigme Labs, is a company that engages in the commercialization and development of inspection-aided solutions and technologies for different companies. What this means is that this is a B2B company that creates software solutions for different types of processes in manufacturing companies. One of their largest inspection softwares is known as PrintRite 3D. This is an inspection software that can be used to detect defects in real time and do a really good job at doing it. Now today, March 15th, SGLB saw a upwards of 160% spike in price. This spike in price is likely due to news that came out that Sigme Labs will be partnering with a contract with Lockheed Martin. This contract has to do with the use of their PrintRite 3D technology in some of Lockheed Martin's processing manufacturing. This is a big deal, not only considering the fact of the reputation and prestige that comes with working with Lockheed Martin and just the overall company in general, but also this gives the opportunity to Sigme Labs to really show themselves as a true powerhouse in this industry. Now, this partnership will actually have a big focus on in-process quality solution measures in Lockheed Martin's space division. This is a big deal because I didn't even know prior to making this video that Lockheed Martin even had a space division. And from my own personal standpoint, I really like Lockheed Martin as a defense company, and I think in the space sector could be huge. Now, that was a little bit about why the stock is up today and why it spiked so heavily in price, but I know a lot of you are probably unsure about this company, don't know a lot about it, or you just heard about it today. Well, lucky for you, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to be going over the technical aspects of this company, fundamental aspects of this company, and some of my thoughts on this company going forward. We're going to give a brief overview of everything, so other than that, let's get right into it. The current CEO of SGLB is Mark K. Rapport. They're headquartered in Santa Fe, New Mexico. They were founded in 1985. Their market cap is $65.76 million. They do not have a PE ratio. Their average volume is 158,000. Their volume today was 174 million, which is pretty good. And they do have earnings coming up on March 24th, and the call will be conducted after hours. If we take a look at the overall trend over the last 3 to 5 years, as you can see, it's been pretty stagnant, a little bit of an up push, but not much. There's been a few small pullbacks here and there, but for the most part, this stock hasn't really seen a ton of movement in the upward direction, really. That is, of course, until today, where we saw this huge rhino spike in price because of the news that came out. As I mentioned before, this is a technology company that mostly deals with basically software solutions for inspection and in-process quality management. Many manufacturers create and produce things every single day, and they need software and solutions to make sure that there are little to no defects in the process. Now, as I mentioned before, the main technology involved with this inspection and detection is called PrintRite 3D. This is the inspection software that they sell to other companies. As you can see, PrintRite has a variety of use cases, and it seems like it's very versatile in the industry that it's in. It seems like most of the industry that PrintRite is involved in is mostly printing or fabrication of metals. This can obviously be a very delicate process and needs to be done right, therefore meaning that PrintRite could have a pretty solid position in this industry. As you can tell from some of these slides, some of the manufacturing processes are pretty complex and unique, but I don't think that's something that scares me away. If anything, it makes me more interested in this industry as a whole and how PrintRite can really fit into it. If you look at their investor presentation, there's a lot of great information. One of the things that I found really interesting is that their claim that PrintRite will be able to close the gap in prototyping disruptive technology and actual production and industrialization of the products that they're creating. Basically meaning that PrintRite could help companies stop defects and make their ideas actually come to life. Now, as far as my own personal thoughts on the company, I'm very interested. I think the idea of using specialized printing techniques when you're creating metal and doing fabrication is really interesting. It's something I didn't even know existed until reading and doing research on this stock for this video. It seems like it is an incredibly disruptive industry, and it's something that, for the most part, I don't think many people know about, and not a lot of firms are really taking advantage of it. As more companies adopt this technique of metal fabrication, I think we could see PrintRite finding more of a use in this sector. I'm very curious to see what other contracts or partnerships partnership Sigme Labs can secure, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they do with their print right technology. Overall, I am pretty bullish on this company, but because of this huge spike in price, I'm probably going to stay away from it. For my personal risk tolerance, I don't like investing in companies right after they spike up. I kind of tend to like to wait for them to... For my own personal risk tolerance, I like to wait for companies to consolidate a bit after huge spikes because usually it leads to a sell-off of people taking profits. Of course, that isn't financial advice, it's just a pattern that I noticed, and I'm talking about from my own perspective here and how I invest. Like I said before, this is not financial advice, and do not make buying or selling decisions based on these videos. Let me know in the comments below if you guys bought this stock or made any money on this stock, as well as your own thoughts about this company in general. I think the Lockheed Martin partnership is huge for the company, and I'm really curious to see what else will happen and come from this. Make sure to leave a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure to hit the Webull link in the description below if you guys want 2 free stocks. It's super easy to do, it helps support the channel, and it's literally free money. But other than that, guys, that's all we have for you guys today. I'm Kyle Vine, it's bro. Take it easy.